Okay, good morning! So it is the next day now. When I got back on board yesterday, I didn't really do much. I pretty much just went to the gym. Just mainly because we are still dancers on the ship and we still need to fit into all these costumes. Still want to keep my fitness up, ready for the shows. But as well, when you're getting off the ship, you're eating really heavy, rich foods and some alcohol, maybe some beers, and I just want to make sure that it's not all just going to sit on my stomach and I'll feel really sick. I want to feel energized as well. So I woke up at about 8:30 this morning, so I thought again this morning I'd go to the gym. So I just did 20 minutes last night, 20 minutes this morning, nothing crazy, just a bit of cardio, just to kind of wake myself up, get my body moving, because it's so used to doing these shows every day, and now it's kind of slowed down a bit and I feel like I'm on more of a holiday. But yeah, so then today is our overnight in Tahiti. It's about 10:30 now and we're just gonna get ready, get off the ship. We're just in crew bar having a coffee. Well, I'm actually coming back to my cabin because I forgot my charger, but we're just in crew bar having a quick coffee as usual, meeting in crew bar, and then we're getting off the ship. So I'm pretty sure today will be kind of we'll probably go to waterfalls, sightseeing, walking around, going to markets. Tina just gave, well, her name's actually not Tina, I don't know why we call her Tina, but Michaela just gave a quick overview there of what we'll do today.
There's a market close by. We need to try something called plus one crew.
Yeah, we're pretty much set to go. Michaela's been so good, she's been literally researching everything, and because she's from New Zealand, which is quite close to these islands, I feel she's heard different things that you can do, so it's been much better to have her kind of going, okay, let's do this or let's try this. So that's been really good. Yeah, so really excited for today. First overnight, planned overnight of this whole cruise. I can't believe that, but it is what it is. And oh my god, yesterday was just beautiful. It was just so amazing, so I cannot wait to see what today is like. Really excited. Waterfalls, blowhole. I love that, I'm excited! So we just stopped off again at a blowhole and it's starting to rain. Yeah. But this is really cool. Wait till I show you. So I just got into the waterfalls now. I've never seen a waterfall before in my life, so again, another thing off the bucket list. Delighted. This is so nice, so nice. And we literally just got so soaked there, but it's all good. Sun's back out now, so it seems like just like showers. But I'll show you what we're looking at. It's beautiful. It's so funny, like everyone is literally at the bottom of the waterfall getting that Instagram pic, but yeah, like so good. We got a nice group photo as well, so all for the memes, all for the memories. The Chinese always want photos with us. What's that all about? Say it to us. I'm laughing at the size of this one, tiny. We're all absolutely starved. Just stopped off at a restaurant kind of thing. We're letting our tour guide Looney bring us everywhere. I'm starving. I haven't eaten since 8 this morning. And it is 3 o'clock now. That was a flop. Not eating here, lads. We're on the hunt for food. We've been starved all day, so we're in a supermarket now getting some food. So hungry. Alright, this is going well. We're after getting 3 big baguettes because we are in French Polynesia. And I got some Tim Tams for, you know, my fatness and chocolate addiction. And then we're getting some beers. And like the plan is that we're gonna like...
Who's gonna have some beer?
Oh yeah, me for sure. 2 6-pack. So what have we got? We've got the cheese, we've got the hummus, we got the salad, we got in the baguettes. We all happy.
Should we get some together?
Our stomachs are full, our souls are full, we're happy.
That's
It's the party mode. like literally I just want to have a shower, like do my makeup, just like get on some like nightwear and like dump all my beachwear as well, because I came out with a big bag. So I think it's a good time to just get rid of everything and just kind of freshen myself up a bit. Like basically we were going to like order like a beach bungalow kind of thing, like you know, the bungalows on the sea, and I was really game for that, like I wanted that to happen. But I don't know, like it's kind of the other side of the island, it's really expensive. People were a bit kind of flaky about like whether they would or wouldn't pitch in for it and stuff, so in the end just wasn't really worth it. And like we obviously have the ship here, so just saved a few quid, go out, back out for a few drinks. We're not on duty, it's an overnight, so it's all okay. No one's on Port Manning, so like we don't need to we're allowed to drink basically. So yeah, like just gonna go out and enjoy and like pretend to be a normal person for like a day of this like 8-month long contract. Like we get like 1 overnight, so like, that's pretty nice. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna get myself ready. Don't know what I'm gonna wear, don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna have a quick shower, freshen up, and that is that. So I'm all freshened up. I've had a bit of food to eat on the ship because when we got off, like all the restaurants were pretty much closed. So I was like, just to save yourself a bit of time, I'm gonna eat on the ship. So I had something to eat on the ship, which is not ideal, but like whatever. Like tomorrow I'm sure I'll be able to find somewhere for food and enjoy like the local food or whatever. But yeah, I'm just gonna head back out now. We're probably just gonna chill and have a few drinks, to be honest, because like we just like never get to do that. We're always on the ship and like, yeah, just like feel like a normal human for one night. So yeah, I just like packed a smaller bag as well. Yeah, so I just packed a smaller bag as well, and I'm wearing these like little boot heels. So I'm gonna bring some flat, just like chargers and that in there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm ready to see more Tahiti. I had to get changed, so too hot. Okay, so this morning we woke up to crew alert, a drill, general drill. So that was this morning at 10 o'clock. And oh my god, if that doesn't wake you up, I don't know what will. So we're all awake and we're gonna head to crew bar now. I got in probably last night about 2:30. I wasn't too mad last night. I don't know, I think because we had been drinking like slowly from early in the day, it just made me a bit tired, and I was like, I don't feel like keeping going. But yeah, I don't know, like I just wasn't like I didn't even have the energy to like sit, like stand around dancing or anything. So I was like, oh no, that's like what's the funnest part of like being out with your friends. So I was like, nah, I need to head home. So I got in, woke up at 10, so I've had not a lot of sleep, but that's fine because like as we said before, like we don't have many overnights, so like we need to get off. So yeah, basically the plan today is probably to go to the market. I really want with smoothies again, that was so nice. And then maybe even just because this is more of a city, we'll like try and go to like a shopping mall or something like this, a shopping centre, and see if there's like any bits and bobs that we can get for presents for Christmas. I'm not really sure. But then after that we want to go to the beach, and I want to get like loads of photos because I've been so bad, like every time I try and do a video I'm like so bad at taking photos, but I want them to remember, you know, the whole experience. I guess like one thing that I like haven't mentioned because I don't really know like how to talk about it, there are 2 people in our cast this time around that have not been able to get off in the French Polynesia because their passports do not allow them in the French Polynesia, and they don't have a visa. And what happens is when you work on the ship, usually you get a seaman's book, and they don't have it. One guy had it but it expired and the other girl didn't realise she needed it. I remember going on the cruise ship and then sending me like a, like an application basically for a seaman's book, and I researched and researched and researched and couldn't really find out what I needed for my country. Like, it was all really confusing, and in the end I ended up just like not getting one, and I've this whole contract I've been like, oh my god, can I get off here? Are they gonna stop me? What's gonna happen? I don't know. But I've been really lucky, and like, it hasn't affected me, but one of my friends, it has affected her and she hasn't been able to get off, and it is honestly soul destroying because I don't even know, like, there's nothing you can even say. It's just so bad, like, it's just bad. You know, you're stuck on this ship for days and days and days. You're in this beautiful port and you can't get off. It sucks, like, it's so bad. So yeah, I'm definitely going to do some more research on the seaman's book and like see exactly what countries need one, because this is something I couldn't understand, and now after being on the ship I'm like, I understand why you need a seaman's book. Okay, so it's about like, how strong is your passport, what countries can you go to, are you allowed off there? If you're not, you need the seaman's book, which you pay for, which is essentially a visa that you've paid for because your country isn't, like, doesn't have a good agreement with that country, so you can't go off. But yeah, like, I don't even know, like, I want to get my friend a present, or I want to do something for her, but like, there's nothing really you can do. It's just a really bad situation. But there we go. Listen, we live and we learn, and we've definitely learned from this, so that's that. Right, off to see more Tahiti. How are you hanging? So I'm just back in my cabin now. I was literally so tired. Oh my god, honestly god, like, enjoying yourself is tiring work. Yeah, so bloody tired today. Like, we had to get up this morning. I'm not sure if I mentioned this before, but we had to get up this morning and do the general drill at 10, and then we literally got off and we were like, yeah, we're gonna go to the beach. And I brought like all my swimwear, all my bikinis, and then we realised that like, we're really lucky. We're going to Bora Bora tomorrow, so we're like, oh, actually that's gonna be a beach day. Let's enjoy like the town, because they had more like shops, like they had Nike and Mac and all these like, you know, brand shops and like other bits and bobs that we could get. Like, I needed to get like a phone case for my phone, just to make sure, like, you know, when you're taking the photos that you don't drop it, all this. I kept panicking about that. And I also got like a watertight bag for like putting my phone underwater, because my phone is actually waterproof, but I don't know like if I trust that. So I thought, okay, it's supposed to be waterproof, I'll get the watertight bag and then I'll give it a go tomorrow in Bora Bora. Because I'm actually thinking that as soon as we get off the port, I imagine we'll be like straight beside the beach, and that like we'll all just be going there, or like maybe it's like really close by, but that's pretty much what we've all said we're going to be doing. So yeah, just like kind of walked around, like had some fresh orange juice, enjoyed my life, all of that. Got some snacks as well, bought some snacks. But yeah, just got back on board there and I literally couldn't move. I think I've like just laid down on the bed for like the past half hour, could not move. And I realised I'm actually back on board before the food starts, like the dinner. I'm starving, and like I don't know, like I didn't even check my time. I was getting back on board, I had no idea. I just assumed it was like back on board time. And then I got back and then like I looked at my watch there because I was like, I'm so hungry, I want food. And I have to wait like, I had to wait like an hour or something before there's food. But that's fine, I just can't really function or think properly, and I can't clearly talk. But listen, this vlog is about to get way too long. The French Polynesian islands, so Moorea, then Tahiti overnight, and then Bora Bora. And I'm gonna leave you here. Before I go, if you have enjoyed this or has been useful, or you're like, oh, like I've been looking for a video like this, please do leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know, and give this a like, and please do subscribe as it really supports my channel, and just so that I know that what I'm putting out there is actually useful, or it's like information that like you want to see, because I'm basically trying to recreate what I wish I could have watched like way before, when I was like in college, like when I was dreaming about this. So I could have known, is this exactly what I want to do? And it is 10 times different to what I thought it was gonna be. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, like I would have loved to have watched someone's journey. And from what I gather from working on the cruise ship is that like on every cruise ship it's different, and like you can get like a really good itinerary, or you can be stuck doing not so good itinerary, and that can make it more difficult. And there's just like so much to like cruise ship life that can make it so different, and the different ships and the different companies and all of that. But yeah, I'm just putting this experience out there, and I hope that is useful. So that's all for now. Bye.